Howdy class, I'm Lena McTaggart and today we'll be learning about the water cycle in today's 5th grade science class. The only materials you need today are paper and any writing utensil. I'll be using a whiteboard and expo markers. The activity is appropriate for intermediate, advanced, and advanced high language proficiency. There is a lot of academic vocabulary that is included in the singing and in the activity. However, in the activity, I will be putting up a word bank to help ELLs. The content objective is that students will know how the water cycle and know how the sun and ocean interact with the water cycle. The language objective is that students will know the vocabulary that is involved with the water cycle. The teaks that go with a content objective is explain how the sun and ocean interact with the water cycle. The ELPS that goes with a language objective is speak using grade level content area vocabulary and content to internalize new English words and build academic language proficiency, and share information in cooperative learning interactions. To begin learning the water cycle, we are going to sing a song. With the song, there are hand movements. I will do the song, then you can do it with me. We will do it several times. I will also be pointing to the pictures behind me that follow the song. When we are done, we will draw the water cycle that is on the board and fill in the vocabulary that I will write on the board that goes with the picture. So before we do the water cycle song, I want to teach you the water cycle so you know the basic vocabulary that goes with it and you know what the vocabulary means. So we will start with the water. This could be the lake, the ocean, a river, anything that's water. So whenever the water gets heated up, water vapor will go up in the air, known as evaporation. Sometimes the leaves, they will lose water too from the sun heating it up, and this is known as transpiration. Then the water molecules start to stick together and form clouds. This is known as condensation. When the water molecules get too heavy, they will come down as rain, snow, sleet, ice, and this is known as precipitation. Whenever the water comes off in the mountains, the water will come in between the mountains, known as runoff, and will go back into the lake, ocean, river, the closest water source. And sometimes whenever it precipitates, then the water will go back into the groundwater, and this is known as percolation. I'll be singing the water cycle song twice. First time is going to be without hand movements, but I will be pointing to the vocabulary as I sing it. And then the second time will be with the hand movements, and you can sing along with me the second time if you want, trying to do the hand movements. If not, you can just listen and look. So the song goes, water goes around in a cycle, yes it does. Water goes around in a cycle, yes it does. It goes up as evaporation, then forms clouds as condensation, then comes down as precipitation, yes it does. Water goes around in a cycle, yes it does. Water goes around in a cycle, yes it does. Don't forget, transpiration is a form of evaporation, then there's runoff and percolation, don't forget. Sorry, I messed up the song a little bit in the beginning, but you know how it goes. And so now I'm going to be doing the hand movements. You could do it with me or sing along with me if you want. Water goes around in a cycle, yes it does. Water goes around in a cycle, yes it does. It goes up as evaporation, then forms clouds as condensation, then comes down as precipitation, yes it does. Water goes around in a cycle, yes it does. Water goes around in a cycle, yes it does. Don't forget, transpiration is a form of evaporation, then there's runoff and percolation, don't forget. Great job! The activity, I want you to just draw this on your paper. Whenever you're done with that, I want you to fill in the blanks with the vocabulary words that go there. And here is the word bank to help you remember the words that go with the vocabulary. So I hope you enjoyed the singing and little hand movements. I hope you enjoyed the activity. I hope you enjoyed my singing. I'm sorry if you didn't, but the singing and the jazz chants kind of help with the ELLs, because if you notice, I sang it multiple times. I sang it at least 3 times because of time's sake. If I was in a classroom, I would have y'all sing with me a couple more times. So um, this helps them remember, because you're repeating the song over and over again. It's kind of a catchy song, and so it sticks in their mind. And then also, first time I was pointing to the words, I put pictures up, and then they had the hand movements going on. So you're incorporating different senses, which helps them retain the information more and helps them learn the vocabulary more. So I hope you enjoy this lesson, and I can't wait to see y'all.